Hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to show you how you can assign a video task for students using Office 365 tools. So this is a common task that I see people want to do, get students to create a video, and it might be coming from just simply their camera where they're just speaking like I am now. It might be coming from a Flipgrid video that they've downloaded and something like that. It could be coming from a Powtoon video. It could be coming from a video editor, so something they've done in the video editor in Windows 10. They've downloaded the file, they've got this massive file. How do the students share that with you? How do you get that easily? How do you then give feedback on that video assignment? This is what I'm going to show you in this video. Check it out. Okay, step number one is to create a form where the students are going to upload their link to their video task, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. So this form literally took me 2 minutes to create. Really simple. Just created the form here. I've just got 2 questions here. Enter the link to your video and rate your effort. I mean, you can put whatever questions you want in there for the second one, or you could just have this first one here, make it really simple. I've just put a background in there using the theme, makes it look really good. So here is the first step that you need to do, is create this form that allows students to put the link for their video in there. Once you've created that form, if I go over to share, and I'm going to copy the top link there. Only students in my organization can respond to this if I look in the settings, which means that when they submit this form, it's going to have their email and it's going to have their name in there, so it's easy to identify who it is that submitted the form. So that's the first step. So I'm going to hit share and I'm going to copy that link for that form. Step number 1, done. Step number 2, I am over here in Microsoft Teams now. I've gone to the general channel and over to assignments, and I can create an assignment now, and I can just go to quiz here. So I've created that form, and even though I've copied the link, and I can put it into a normal assignment if you want to, and just put the link in there in your instructions, it's easy just to go to create quiz, and you'll see the task that I created here is right there, video task for Year 10 English. So I can just choose that form there, click on next, and it's going to create an assignment with the name of the form as the title of the assignment. I can enter instructions there, complete the video and paste the link here in this form, etc. I can assign it to all students, or I can just say, all right, I want to assign it to a particular student in the class. So I can say, yep, I'm just going to assign it to that student there, give it a due date and a due time, and click on assign. So this is what it looks like from the student perspective. There's the video task, complete the video, the instructions. They click on the video task there. Once their video is done, they're ready to go to put the link in there, and I'll show you what the next step is in the process. Just another option for assigning the task. If your school has a learning management system, like I'm here in a sector, you can also do it this way, where you create an assignment or an assessment here within sector. So that's what I've done here. I've gone to sector and I've created this video task. Just called it video task. I've changed the group here. I'm going to say that this is going to be a mark out of 20, let's say, for this video task. I can create a rubric in here. I've made the assessments so that the details are all released. I can do all this stuff, but the main thing is I can go down here to the assessment overview, which the students will see, and I can put the link in there to the video that I did in the last step. So that's really easy to do. I'm just going to, I'd go here into insert hyperlink. I paste the link in there to the form, and I've just gone click here, and there the students can see the link to the form that they're then going to respond to. In the student view, you can see here, if I go to assessments, they will see the video task, and there's the link there that they will hit, and they will see the form that I created for them to paste their link into. Okay, step 3 now. This is over to the students. We've assigned the task. The students create the video. What they will do is they'll download that video file. Normally it's an MP4, that's normally the extension, and that video file needs to go somewhere in their OneDrive account. So somewhere in their OneDrive, that's where the video needs to land. Now if I look online, I've gone to OneDrive here, you can see this is my videos folder, so I've got all of these videos sitting here. So what I could do, if it's this video here that I want to share, you can see this little share icon next to it. When I click that share icon, I get the option to copy a link. That's the key thing. So as a student now, I've created my video, I've downloaded it, and I've put it in OneDrive. So you can see anyone with the link can edit. I can't edit this video anyway, can't edit the MP4 file, so I'm just going to go copy link and copy that. So the students are going to copy that link. This looks exactly the same as if I'm in that same file on my computer. You can see this is exactly the same thing. Same video there, right click and click on share, and exactly the same box pops up, and I'm going to select copy link and copy that link. That's the link that students need to enter into that form we've created. So again, if I'm in Microsoft Teams, I just click and paste that link in there. I'm going to rate my effort as a 3 out of 5 and click on submit. As a student now, once I've submitted that task, I can then say turn in. And that's great because once I've turned that assignment in, I've given you the link to my video. As a teacher, I can then see the list of all the people in the class, and I can see those who've handed their forms in or not handed their forms in. So in this class, remember I assigned this to only one person. I will see a list of all of the students and I'll say who's handed in or who hasn't handed in, which is great. Stage 4 now is, as a teacher, all of the students have submitted their work. I now go back to the form where they've put all of their responses in, click on the responses tab, and I can see all of the detail. You can see I've had 3 responses here. Depending on how many is class, you will see that list there. So if I click on more details, I can see these links, but they're not clickable. The way that you're going to get to those links is by going open in Excel. That will then download an Excel file. You can see that's downloaded. When I open that Excel file, it'll look something like this one here. It'll show the names of the students, and it'll show you in this column here the links to their videos that are in their personal OneDrive. See, it's just been me that have done a couple here, but you'll see all your different names of your students. Now, if you want to see the video, you just simply click the link. That link will then open in your default web browser, and you'll be able to watch the video that the students have submitted. Now, notice this is great because the students haven't had to send you a big email file via an email, because these video files could be 100, 200, 500 megabytes, a gigabyte. It doesn't matter how big this file is. All the students are doing is they're sharing the link to the video, not the video itself. So once the video has downloaded, you can see I'm then able to watch the video here. Okay, so that's the next step, is I can watch all of the videos. And the last step, this in step 4, is giving feedback. Over in Microsoft Teams, you can see I've got this feedback section. Now this student hasn't submitted their video yet, so I can't give them feedback. But once the students have submitted, I can then give them feedback directly here in Microsoft Teams. If when I set up the assignment, I made this a graded assignment, I can also give a mark within here as well. So I can mark the assignment and give feedback for the students all in Microsoft Teams. So you can see the workflow is really, really nice here. If you were working out of sector, what you would do is you would go to the marks book for that course there. Here's the video task here, and I can see if I go to focus mode, your LMS might look a little bit different, but once I'm in here, I've watched the video, I can then give my teacher feedback in here and also give a mark in there and click on save. The student will then get that mark and get that feedback directly straight to them. Just a last thought, this workflow really works if you don't want the students to see each other's work. So only you get the list of all of those videos and you'll be able to see them individually. If you didn't mind, and in fact if you wanted the other students to see each other's videos, then using a tool like Flipgrid, setting up a grid for the students to enter their responses would be perfect for this kind of task. But this little way that I've done it is if you don't want the students to see each other's videos. So there's a little video of how you would go about assigning a video task and using awesome Office 365 tools to get the students to give you a link to their video from their personal OneDrives, for you to be able to see the list of video files, links that the students have sent in, be able to watch them, and then give feedback on all of those videos.